Hello, people of the internet, or people I've just met. Welcome over to this video on the channel. This is non-scripted, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say things, and hopefully this update will help. Whether you watch this or not, it's gonna give an idea on how the channel works. So first, for anyone who doesn't know who I am or what this channel is, my name is Tasha. I am the one in charge of Tasha Gamer, which is the channel that I use to do a bunch of streaming and sometimes videos. This is just a small update for the channel. A lot of things are going to change, and I'm going to let you know what those changes are. The first one is going to be streaming. Streaming is a big thing for me. I don't have any money from it. I don't take anything from it. It's basically a hobby that I want to do and something to make me feel better about what I'm doing in my life. Streaming has gone pretty well for me. It's been about a year and a half since I've been streaming. It was a rocky start to begin with. I'm at a good pace, and I feel like what I'm doing right now is the right thing for me. Now, the changes aren't going to be crazy. The first time that I was streaming, it was a schedule of 2 to 3 days where I did 2 multiplayers and 1 single player. There's going to be a small change about that because I have a lot of things that are going to be happening. For now, on the channel, I'm going to be sticking to 2 streams a week. One will be in the weekday, one of them will be on the weekend. This is to help me with my routine and to help me with a new schedule because, as you know, I have a lot of projects. I have a lot of videos that are in the making. I have a bunch of voice stuff that I have to do. I also have to take care of myself in real life because ever since I've put myself on this platform, I will say my schedules haven't been the best. I know my friends know that. I know my own family knows that. I'm not trying to put any negativity, but I feel like it's going to help me a lot because with streaming, obviously with the time zones, there's a lot of things that can get in the way with streaming, with timing, with just motivation, things like that. I don't usually stream until about 10 or 11 in the evening, which is not the same for everybody, and I know that's not a good schedule for me being in the right time zone, but for me, 10, 11 in the evening works for all my friends, and it works for a lot of people in time zones. So that's why it's going to be easier to do 2 streams a week. One of them is going to be multiplayer. My other one is going to be either a single player or it's going to be another multiplayer. Because I feel like some multiplayers like Mario Party Superstars, Mario Kart, and Splatoon 3, they're probably going to be the multiplayers that I'm going to be doing more. I'm open to be doing other multiplayers too. Single players, that would be just games that I will do myself, or just a couple of playthroughs like a story mode of a game, or some game out there that's like a fan game, or anything in general that just has a gameplay style for one player. For example, I'm going to be bringing back Sonic Heroes. I'm going to be wanting to do Sonic and the Fallen Star. I am thinking of doing either Super Mario Odyssey or Paper Mario the Origami King. Just games like that. Single player games that are going to be in the gameplay style of one person. I will either have some people helping me in the back, or I will have myself and the chat on the side. That's going to be the streaming section. The next section is videos. As you know, this channel isn't about videos. It's mostly for streaming, but I like to pull a couple of videos every now and then. The topics that I'm going to be doing videos on, they're not going to be all on one. They will sometimes be highlights, they'll sometimes be videos on my streams, or they're going to be some FNF related stuff. I'm not going to have all of the videos on one topic, so I can still call myself a variety content creator. But for the FNF fans, I will have a little update. As you know, me and my friends, we premiered a video a few months ago on the Friday Night Funkin' Neo voiceover dub. The production of that video stopped for a few months, so we could step back and take a moment to come back to our own schedules. Because as far as voice acting is, it does take a lot of motivation and confidence, which myself, I don't have a lot of, but recording has been fun as well. The only thing that was stopping us from getting the video out before the summer holidays was the blooper section. Now, as I knew, it wasn't exactly the important part of the video, but I wanted to have everything 100% for you guys, which stopped production entirely. But I will say we are back onto it, and I'm going to be getting the last part of the video set up. I'm not going to put a release date because I know that I won't stick to it. I know that it's not going to be correct. But I am aiming to get it done before the end of the year. I will say that in confidence. I'm hoping to get the FNF Neo dub out the way. I'm excited about it, the rest of the team is excited, and I hope you guys are too. Now for the other part of the video. The schedule of videos, I don't really have a lot. But for, of course, the FNF fans, I'm hoping, of course, to get Neo out the way. I'm hoping to start to be free remixed. I have a few people already, and I'm hoping to add a few more into that cast. I myself, I might not be part of it, because as you know, I voiced Girlfriend for a bunch of the mods. But as always, my voice doesn't fit for every single Girlfriend design. So there might be someone else doing it, or I'll try and tone my voice and make it different into what I usually do. As a repeat, Friday Night Funkin', the Neo voice dub, is coming out at the end of the year. FNFB Free Remix, the voice dub, will start production in a few months. A Mario Kart highlight video will probably start production in a couple of weeks too. I'm going to be going on holiday in about 2 weeks. So probably after that, after I've been doing volunteering for a couple of weeks, I will start production on the Mario Kart highlight. This will be a sequel to the other Mario Kart highlight video I did about a year ago. That was called Chillclown vs Tryhards. The name has changed since then. This video will be with my team again, and it will be with some new faces too. So stick around for that, and that will be beginning production in a few weeks. Now you're probably asking, why am I doing this? Why am I making an update? Why is there going to be an update to the channel? It's because a few things are happening for me. I'm going to be doing some volunteering for a couple of weeks. And that's going to be a difference for me because it's going to be a difference in my schedule. It's going to change my routine. And it's hopefully going to make me more confident around people too. Because not a lot of people know, but I have a couple of difficulties in confidence and in schedules. They have to be the same, otherwise they don't work for me. Now I could go on and on about that, but I don't want this video to be too long. So that could probably be for next time, or you could ask me more personally if you need to. As you do know, I do have Discord and I do have Twitter, so if you want to reach out, you're more than welcome to. But there's no need to. Obviously, with my projects and a bunch of voice work that I do, it's mostly FNF related, but I'm also helping one of my friends with a movie that they're making. It gets in the way of streaming because I have to put my time and dedication into those. Obviously, that, like, for example, that is FNF. It's my voice acting. It's because I'm helping with sprites, and that gets in the way of streaming. So that is essentially why I am doing these updates. It's going to help me, and hopefully it makes me feel more dedicated to be putting all of my content out for you guys. Because as you know, I do this for you, not for me. As I've said multiple times, I don't do this for the numbers, I don't do it for views, I don't do it for money. I do all this because I want to get myself out there, and I want to be there for you guys. My community, you know, my spin dashers, all that. So, whether you listened or not, thank you very much just for supporting me in this journey. Thank you for helping me figure out really what I like to do best. This is definitely something that I am hoping to put a lot of time into, and really just to help with my confidence as well. Because talking like this, it's not the same as talking to you guys, and one day I hope that will be a thing. So, from me, this has been Tasha from Tasha Gamer. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll catch you all guys in my next stream or video. See you later, everyone!